Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the show with Xander. Today, we are going on another little journey together because in Portugal, we decided to explore a place called Sintra. Probably many of you have heard about it, or if you have been in Portugal, you probably have visited. Now, let me take you through our day because it was an adventure. First, we took an Uber to the train station. Then we hop on the train and we ride all the way to the very last stop, the town of Sintra. Now, picture this. We arrive and right away it's packed with tourists and, of course, the salespeople selling everything and anything. You know how it is? The non-stop, my friend, come here. One of the guys comes up speaking a bit of Spanish and he tries connecting with us. He says his tour is 50 euros each and he's very persistent, really persistent. But the catch, the tour is basically just getting driven to the sites from the outside. If you want to go inside the actual castles or palaces, that's extra. Basically, buy the main dish and pay again for the toppings. Situation. We pass. We started walking, going somewhere to wherever the town was, and another guy yells at us, literally yelling, that if we plan to walk, it's an hour and a half to the castle. And he says it like it's a bad thing. But that's exactly what we wanted. Like, give us the walk, let us air those views, right? Then another man, black, American, African guy, comes up, super friendly, says, give me 60 seconds. Boom. He pitches us a private ride for 25 euros each with a discount on my daughters because apparently, even in Sintra, there are family specials. Really nice guy. Actually, we even took his contact. However, decided nope, we are still walking. After about an hour, it's like 11 a.m., and we are starving. Guess what's open? Not the famous restaurants, not the cozy Portuguese cafes, nope, just McDonald's, or as we call it in here, Australia, Macas. Don't judge us. Sometimes a big golden arch just saved you. Now that we are full again, we catch another Uber to one of the most famous attractions in Sintra, the well. If you have never seen it before, it looks like this giant spiral, like a snail going down into the earth. We got there around 12:30, bought tickets and had to wait until 1:30 p.m. to get in. And finally, we see what is inside. Beautiful stone towers like castles going down into the ground. And then we realize that to get into the spiral, there is only one way down. It's very narrow for a single person, dangerous as well, enclosed spiraling stairs, and claustrophobic me is like, no. So we took a picture, we waved at the brave souls heading down, and call it a day. Okay, so by this point, we have walked a lot that we are really tired. We call An Uber, the streets are one way, traffic is back up, and guess what happens? Our Uber driver just cancels on us. Well, another part of the experience in this trip. Finally, we order another Uber. This one comes, gets us to the train station, and from there we go back to Lisbon. At the end of our exit, getting out of the train station, there is a couple who are stuck at the exit. They don't have enough credit on their car to tap out, so they cannot exit the train station. I asked them if I can help them and then go and buy a train ticket so they can get out. I also tell them that they don't have to pay me anything back. Simply next time, do a favor for someone else, pay it forward. That's how we like to do it. And that, my friends, was our Sintra adventure. Castles we didn't enter, a well we didn't go down, Ubers we lost, and one good deed to wrap up the day. It was exhausting and also makes Portugal so memorable. You never really know what adventure is waiting for you. Thank you for listening to this episode of The Show with Xander. If you have been to Sintra, I would love to hear your stories. Did you dare to go into that well? Or did you also get hunted down by 20 persistent salespeople? Let me know. Until next time, take care, travel safe, and remember, even the international restaurant of McDonald's can be an experience anywhere.